can't believe I've been doing this for almost 2 years now. Alright, let's go make some food. Alright guys, what is up? Welcome to another episode. Yes, it has been almost 2 whole years that I've been doing this. Still love it, still enjoy it. Yes, round of applause. So, before we get started, if you are new to this channel, make sure you hit that sub button and notification button down below. Share this with your friends and family. Enjoy. So I've been doing some thinking. I figured, what should I kind of make this channel about? What should I do with this channel? Well, I have Pit Boss content, I have Blackstone content, and then I kind of have filler content. Well, I'm thinking maybe I should just do a third thing. I don't know. What about toasted sandwiches? I mean, I did this one, right? This one did well. Maybe I should start doing toasted sandwiches. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna do a toasted chicken pesto sandwich. Sounds yummy. We're gonna do it a little bit of a twist, but let's get started. All right, so for this sandwich, I have some chicken thighs that I'm going to that I'm going to marinate in some Italian dressing. Just keep it simple, but let it marinate for about an hour or overnight, whatever, no big deal. But then we'll bake those, and then once they've baked, we'll put them on some nice bakery sub buns. I got some fresh mozzarella that we'll slice up. And then obviously I could have made pesto, and I get it, Gabe, you're slacking. It is what it is. But I got some nice pesto, and we'll do plenty more sandwiches where I'll make the pesto, don't worry, don't freak out. But something I am gonna make is we're gonna do some caramelized red onion. And for that, I got some red wine vinegar and some balsamic vinegar, and then we're gonna do a little bit of brown sugar, some salt and pepper, and then just a wee bit of butter. Now, sometimes when I do certain chicken recipes, I do a different marinade. In this case, you just want a little bit of flavor. You want the oil and the vinegar mostly, and even the garlic that's in here. But for the most part, keeping it simple isn't the worst thing in the world. But like I said, just a little bit of Italian dressing goes a long way. And you just wanna do enough to cover them a little bit. You don't need a lot. I probably put about 1.5 cups for 6 chicken thighs, and they're not very big. And they're skinless and boneless chicken thighs. That might be important. All right, so now, while we're waiting on our chicken, we're gonna start on our caramelized onions. We got the big knife out today. All right, so I'm just gonna clean these up. I just got one red onion. It's important. And just peel these up, clean them up, and we're gonna thin slice them. And by thin slice, I'm gonna turn it sideways, and I'm just gonna half moon these. Okay, and they're gonna be about thin. Okay? All right, so now I got my pan. Go ahead and turn this bad boy on. Okay, and then you only need about a tablespoon of butter. Okay, let that melt down, and I have my heat on about medium. Okay, so now that our butter is melted, let's add our onions. Now, something I kind of changed my mind about is I want to add some garlic paste to this as well. And you want to let this go for a few minutes before you start adding everything else in. You know, for someone that's a chef, I really need to invest in those deli containers, but we're gonna add some pepper and some salt to this. Now that we've had some time for these, we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. All right, so now this is where you want to turn your heat down to low so that your brown sugar doesn't burn. We're gonna add about 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar, and then we're gonna add about 1 tablespoon of balsamic. All right, then we're gonna let this go for about 10 minutes until the liquid is kind of gone, and then you'll have nice soft onions. And again, the key is to make sure that your heat is very, very low. This is about as far as you want the action to go. I might even turn it down just a little bit more, but you want to kind of stay at that nice little light simmer for the 10 minutes. All right, so it's been about 10 minutes. Like I said, it reduces a lot, but they're done. Let's set these off to the side. We're gonna bake our chicken, and probably should be about a half an hour for the chicken at 350. Should be plenty of time, just until it's cooked. And then we'll slice them in half, and we'll assemble a sandwich. All right, so our chicken is done. I went ahead and sliced up some fresh mozzarella, and then we got our caramelized onions, we got our pesto, and then I got a nice deli sub bun. So let's assemble a sandwich. All right, so got my pesto, got my sub bun cut. They're both sides. Okay, and then I'm gonna take one of my chicken thighs, and I'm going to slice it in half. Okay, then we're gonna put our mozzarella slices on here. And since the chicken is small, I did 2 pieces. But if you get the nice big ones, just cut it right in half. 1 should be plenty. All right, and now time to bring out the big boy. Plug her in. Let it warm up a little bit, but then we're gonna throw this in, and this is kind of what it looks like. Let it melt, and we'll put it on the tray. We won't put it on the plate. But then after it's done, we'll throw our onion jam on. Got her out, and this is what it looks like. So, let's add our onion jam, and let's eat. So here we are. Put the onion jam on there, caramelized onions, whatever the hell you want to call them. Let's cut it in half. All right, we're gonna pick this side because I said so. Cheers. All right, so, well, this sandwich doesn't suck at all. Ma'am got me a little heavy-handed with the pesto, but it's the red onions. These red onions are probably going to be my new favorite thing. So good. Now, the reason why I say I use too much pesto is because it kind of leaked through the bun a little bit. Now, some of that also comes from the fact that I literally bought this bread this morning, so it's probably made this morning too. So it's a little on the soft side, so it can't handle the pesto. But this is just so good. I really do need to do this more often. All right, well, now that I'm done making weird noises with my food. So there you have it, guys, a chicken pesto toasted sandwich. Again, if you guys like this video, make sure you hit that like button and sub button if you're new. Comment down below, tell me what you guys think. And as always, guys, peace out, and I will see you guys in the next one.